This video is sponsored by Rat Power Bikes. Well, hello everybody. Don't be fooled by the overcast nature of this day here in Miami. It is 85 degrees and it feels like 95. But today I'm going to show you what's in my basement.
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Okay, here we are. We have a few things, necessary things here. Let me start with the left-hand side. Here we have, this is a kit that I bought, which has all these accessories for grilling. And it's pretty cool. We only use two of the accessories regularly, but it is nice to have. Okay, let's go inside. I have these two beach chairs here, which we've only used really once. We used them at Destin, and that's the last time. That's sand from Destin right there. Still, and we haven't really used them anymore. We've used our regular chairs, which I'm gonna show you in a few. Okay, I'm gonna continue taking stuff out. This is one of our latest acquisitions here. This is a portable table from Coleman, and it's very nice because it opens up like so. Actually, let me show you how it works. There we go, and it has a tendency to want to. I hope it doesn't start raining here because I'm gonna take a lot of stuff out of the basement. Here we go, and then it has this folding accordion type top, and it's like a elastic band, and you put it in here, you put it in here, and then voila, it's a very nice sturdy table for if your campsite doesn't have a table. There you go, you have one. Okay, I do have another table in here, which is this one. And this is a table for our grill. And where's the grill, you might ask? Here's the grill. And even though this RV came with that propane connection, we use the small Coleman style propane tank. Forgot what it's called. And there, that's our Weber grill, which is also down there. Let me move it over here so I have more room to show you guys what else I have. Well, I have two of these chairs. Then since I stored them next to our hitch and all that stuff, they got a little stained from the grease, but they're pretty standard chairs, you know. There. So if your campsite doesn't have this, you just go like this. They're not the most comfortable chairs in the world, but they do the job. You have two of them, of course. Let me put it back in its bag. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, next. Let me save this for last. We have these 4 yellow pads that we put underneath the leveling jacks when the terrain is if it is concrete, we don't really put them, but if it is asphalt or you know, sand or gravel like many RV parks do. We put this under the leveling jacks, and it works out quite well. A lot of people use just wood blocks and stuff like that, but we use that. And every man has to have in his basement this, which is power drill. This is a cheapo, but it does the job. It's cordless, it's rechargeable. I have a bunch of accessories to put up and down the leveling jacks and all that good stuff. And then here I eventually want to get me a toolbox, a proper toolbox. But for now, here I have a screwdriver. I have my wrench. I have this is very important, a level. I have this level here. I don't know if you can see it, but this type of levels, they tend to move, and eventually they become inaccurate. That's what happened to the one in the front. So I've reverted back to this. This is the pin for the hitch receiver, and I have all the pins here for when we're gonna hook up the trailer, for which I have this other group of accessories. This is my heavy duty hitch, of course. This is called a anti-sway bar, very important, especially when your tow vehicle is on the light side. And then I have two of these, which are the weight distribution bars. That I'm gonna put a link to the video where I demonstrate how you do this. Actually, this thing is to raise and lower the leveling jacks. When the drill has battery, sometimes I use the drill, but I hear you're not supposed to. You're supposed to use this because you might damage. Okay, what else do I have here? Very importante. This is to tighten the nuts on the wheels. It's you should always do it periodically. Just make sure that your wheels they're properly tightened. And then we have this. Let me show you what this is. And the zipper already broke, because these things are sometimes cheaply made. These are not Legos. These are leveling blocks to level. If one side is higher than the other, you put this on the one side of the wheels, and you can like arrange them in a way that is like Legos. They put it like that, so the wheel goes on over there. It's convenient. There are other brands, other types, but this is the one I got, and it works for us. It's incredibly hot out here. I should have done this at night, maybe. But South Florida, even at night, you're gonna see temperatures in the you can see 90s, and it's so humid. Look at me, I'm sweating like profusely. But I wanted to show you guys, what I have in my basement. Oops, this is no good. You see this zipper? I've been doing. No, I'll finish it later. Let me just put it down here. And I think that's all we have on the. I have a cooler just in case we need it. Go to the beach, put some beverages in there. And then I bought this that I haven't used yet, but in the case of a flat tire, this is like a ramp where the good tire goes on top of this, and it raises your flat tire, and then you can change the tire. It's like you see? I'll show it to you some other time how it works. Whenever we get our first flat tire, which we haven't, knock on wood or whatever this fake stuff is in here. Okay. You know what? I'll be back in 30 seconds, and then I will show you what's on the other side.
Rad Power Bikes is an electric bike manufacturer offering direct-to-consumer pricing on powerful premium electric bikes. Because they sell directly to you, the consumer, you won't see the large retail markup that would be present if you were buying from a third party or a dealer, ensuring you're always getting a performance e-bike at a fraction of the cost. Visit www.radpowerbikes.com or call 1-800-939-0310 to learn more about their models or to place an order. Now offering free shipping on all 4 models.
Okay, let me show you what I have here on the other side. And it's just 3 other little things that are very convenient to have on this side, because this is the driver's side of the vehicle, or the, as I like to call it, the service side. So let me show you. Here I have my fresh water stuff, like the filter, the hose, and all this adapters and stuff. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2, and this box is falling apart, I shall replace soon. Here I have my electrical stuff, you know, all the cables. I have the adapter, I have the surge protector, very important to have. Then I have the cable, and I have some RV parks only have 50 amp connections, so I have an adapter from 50 to 30 amp, and sometimes you just want to connect it to an outlet here in the house, so I have the 15 amp to 30 amp adapter. Very nice. This box just broke. I have to replace it for the next trip. So hot. Okay, what else have we got here? I have a roll of paper towel just in case, you know. I have a couple of gloves. Just in, these are like handyman gloves, not the ones that here. Oops. And I had something on top of that. Okay, here I have like this other box with gloves and stuff. And this thing, I believe this is used if in case the electric awning fails. You're supposed to retract it with this and some other thing that is inside. I have some grease for the hitch, and this is a battery disconnect that I don't use anymore because I never disconnect my battery. I have the solar panel is always charging it. And this is right here, the nasty stuff, sewer hose, the sewer hose support thing. I forgot what it's called, and I don't really. And then I have a black regular garden hose for flushing the black water tank. Of course, you're supposed to use a different hose. Of course, in this one I have the gloves. Did I mention the gloves? Yes, that's the first thing I mentioned. And that's pretty much all I have in my basement. What's on your basement? Comment below. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and see you. Yeah, it's been here too long. We must take her on a trip.
Well, with all this exercise, I have worked up an appetite, so I'm going to do some grilling here in a bit. First, I pull out my Camco table. Remember that I have put links to most of these products in the video description below, if you're interested. Okay, let me show you. Today I am grilling some churrasco skirt steaks with just a salt and pepper rub and some garlic and onion powder as well for flavor. You know, maybe I'm running low on propane because it doesn't really get too hot. But, it's hot enough, I guess. Let me show you. Candela!
I'm riding.
All good things come to an end. But before you go, if you liked it, do me a solid and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, remember to subscribe if you haven't and check out my other videos. You can also visit the blog at travelingrobert.com, join the mailing list, and follow me on social media at travelingrobert. As always, thank you so much for watching and see you on the road.
Riding with my RV.